Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is time for Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market. And it's been a day. It's been a little bit of a day for the market the last few days, I will say. There's been some stuff happening. So, I think it's good to talk about it, and that's what we're going to do today. I got no other crazy intro besides that. Just hope you guys enjoy it. There's a baby crying somewhere. I don't know where. There's a baby crying. I don't know where. But some baby is crying somewhere. That's crazy. Anyway, like the video, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell into Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. Alright, Omnimon Market. I will point out that Alter B seems to be sorta kinda climbing, as in it bounced down to 20 bucks and now it's like 25 again. I think what has to do with this is the fact that, it seems like every regional, you get an Omnimon deck in there that's topping. Like, every regional, there seems to be one. Like, usually one. And I think that's causing a little bit of hype for the card. So, I assume that's what's happening. But, yeah, it's up there a little bit right now. I guess if you never sold it, maybe you want to look into selling it now. But besides that, I don't know. Altar Hexablau, if you compare shipping costs, it is now the most expensive altar tied with Lilithmon X in terms of price, which is cool because Hexablau is seeing a lot of play. The card is very good, and Lilithmon X also, I wouldn't. It's not seeing an incredible amount of play, but it is seeing play, and it is a card that people are talking about playing and future support and blah blah blah, all this stuff. But the card is it's been holding its value for a bit, so kudos on that. Beelstar X though, holy moly. I knew it wouldn't be expensive. I didn't think it would drop this low, because she is a waifu. And she's damn waifu material, alright. Like, it's crazy. But she's down low in the prices a little bit. We are getting Musketeer support in the sense of that one memory tamer in Release Booster 2.0. It's not enough to push it over the edge or anything like that, but it is interesting that the price just keeps falling on this card. So I wonder how far it'll go. I don't know. Gallantmon Crimson Mode Alternate Art is seeing a little bit more play, and this is up to $55 and $60. If you haven't sold it already, if you held back for some reason, don't hold back anymore. Time is now. Takato here, also expensive, going up in price. One page of listings left. The time to sell is pretty much now, I would say. You can wait till it's 30 maybe if you want to play that game. Up to you, whatever you want to do. Paladin mode. Rising, rising, rising. This card is getting a lot more popular, and as such, more and more people are putting it in their decks. This is a card that we'll see play at Nationals, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was in a Nationals winning list. You know what I mean? I think that everybody realizes that. Not to mention it's just really good right now, and people are playing it. So I do expect this card to continue to stand test of time. It might even go up from here. So do with that information as you will. Never bad idea to sell it. I think you're running out of time to buy it for a good price. You should have bought it when they were 10s. I'm going to be real with you. But yeah, it's crazy right now. Card is expensive right now. Do with it what you would like to do with it. Alright, this card has gone down from its hype. This is a store tournament championship, Magna Garurumon or whatever. It exploded, if you guys remember this. If you guys recall, it was really up there in price a little while ago. Remember this stuff? That's even like last week. But now it's fallen back as more and more events are occurring. It will probably continue to go down in price. But I do think you should find a sweet spot for this card. Try to grab it before Release Booster 2.0 comes out, because people will play this card in Blue Hybrid. It's a thing that will happen. It evolves on a 3-color Magna Garurumon for 2 cost. I don't know if you realize this, but we're getting a 3-color Magna Garurumon in Release Booster 2. That fits right in line with this card. So I think you should really consider making sure you have copies of this card soon, because it might go through another buyout when the set comes out. The other one, though, Jerry. Jerry is hyped up right now. High. Hyped up. Now, I don't believe I missed anything. I don't think this card, any D-Reaper support is happening in Release Booster 2.0. I'm checking right now to see if I missed anything today. But no, it's been Dynasmon X, Lord Nightmon stuff. Now, I thought that Bandai like unofficially confirmed that Fake Jerry is all the support we're getting right now, and the rest of the stuff's coming in 2.5. Now, there could be some hype price causing this card to go up, but it will eventually fall back down anyway, so I'd probably wait a bit before grabbing it. If you have any, though, probably should sell it. Did you guys know that Alt-Art Magnamon X has shot up in price? It's basically $95. Just crazy. A very high price. But if that wasn't enough for you, take a look at this. $1,200. If you had some of these cards, like if you bought them at like the $600 mark or whatever for your collection, my recommendation is to sell them now and then buy them back later, if you can. And I say that because no one sold it for $1,200, right? Recent sales are in the 750s, basically. That's cool, and the 650 here. This looks to me like someone cleaned up. Like they just bought their play set and called it a day. That's what it looks like to me, but I cannot confirm or deny that. That's just what it appears to be. So if you can sell for high, do so now and then buy back later is probably what I would do. Madogurumon from BT15 is back on the rise at $35. It's not long, though, before, if this wall goes of 12 listings for PPG, then it does get to $40. But I'd probably sell now. This is a big wall to overcome. We're not there yet. Skull Nightmon. I don't know if you guys realize this, but Bandai did announce the Skull Nightmon cards are coming out in 2.0. Thus, the sudden spike in this card. Definitely sell it right now while you can. Protoform. Super Rare Protoform from EX5 is $30, which is crazy. You should sell it now. On top of that, Alt-Art Protoform is at $60 too. I had one just chilling. I'm selling it like now. I'm going to be selling it pretty shortly because this is really good value, and I know it will fall later. I know it will. So you should probably consider selling this card now, buying it back later. Alt-Art Anubismon is on the rise. Hype. $20. You know what's really cool is because if you guys remember, the ban list and EX5 release happened at basically the same time, right? We knew Anubismon was going to 1, and people were upset by that. So I didn't sell any of my Alt-Art Anubismons for my case openings. But now I'm going to. Now today, I'm going to. And I recommend that you do the same if you're like me and held on to them for either them to get off the ban list, not get off the limited list, or if a random spike happened. I've been waiting, and I'll get rewarded for my patience, so I'll sell them for like $2 each. Now I'll sell them for like $18 each, which is great. You should do the same. High-speed plug-in event pack is rising in price. This is hype, meta, all that stuff. Sell it for $40 while you can. And lastly, I'll talk about errata real quick. So, you guys saw what happened with errata when the Digimon Sport was coming out, right? It was hyped, sold for a lot, big prices. Now it's down to 10. I'm going to give you the same thing I gave you a while ago, if you guys remember. I told you guys to grab erratas while they were like $5-6 because Digimon Sport would come, and when it came, it exploded. Giggity? All right, but for real, it will happen again. It will happen again. The next time we get Digimon support, this is one of the cards that will rise up in price again. So if you missed out the first time, it's okay. Bandai will not stop printing Digimon support because Digimon's a fan favorite villain. Eventually, we'll get the support again, and when we do, it will shoot right back up in price. So if you missed it the first time, don't be dumb. Don't miss it the second time. That's it for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.